Who are the victims in American Psycho? When we think about the victims in American Psycho, it's important to understand the context in which they exist. The novel, written by Bret Easton Ellis, presents a chilling portrayal of violence and dehumanization. The main character, a wealthy investment banker in New York during the 1980s, leads a double life filled with horrific acts. The victims in this story are primarily women. Many of them are portrayed as vulnerable individuals, often sex workers or acquaintances of the protagonist. This choice reflects a disturbing trend in the narrative, where the victims are often seen as objects rather than people. Specific victims include Bethany, who is a college girlfriend of the protagonist. Her death is particularly brutal, involving a nail gun and sexual violence after her demise. Another victim is a homeless man named Al, along with his dog, both killed in a moment of disdain. Paul Owen, a colleague, is also murdered, and his apartment becomes a site for further violence. The novel does not shy away from graphic descriptions of violence. Many of the victims are young women whom the protagonist meets socially or hires. He often drugs them before committing acts of assault and murder. The violence escalates, moving from fantasy to real-life brutality. The portrayal of these victims highlights themes of misogyny and the commodification of human life. They are often depicted as powerless, reflecting the darker aspects of society in the 1980s. The narrative blurs the lines between reality and hallucination, leaving some ambiguity about the exact number and identities of the victims. From a true crime perspective, the protagonist fits the profile of a psychopathic serial killer. He exhibits traits like a lack of empathy and grandiosity. His selection of victims often aligns with patterns observed in real-world serial offenses, targeting those who are marginalized or vulnerable. The social environment surrounding the protagonist enables his crimes. The apathy of those around him allows his confessions to go ignored or misunderstood. This dynamic adds another layer to the chilling nature of the story. In summary, the victims in American Psycho are predominantly women subjected to horrific violence. Their portrayal serves as a fictional representation of the darker sides of human nature, embedded in a superficial society.